76-64 is your final score. Now 3-1 on the year. Big win tonight over Hampton. Um, really closed the ball game the way you wanted to close the ball game here tonight.
Yeah.
Did the good things. But it's also good when Devontae Carter plays like Devontae Carter tonight. Got to the basket, finished around the basket, and did a good job. Could have had his first 30-point game here as a Spartan if he would have hit a couple of free throws. But you can't complain about what he did on the offensive end tonight.
No, I mean, he had to do it. You know, it's like we were down, Joe, Mustafa, all these. I mean, I don't know. You got the count at the beginning of the game. So, he had to shoulder a lot of the load, and he stepped up big. So, kudos to him. Also, I mean, and I'm not sure if you're going to say it or not, so if I do, I might have took it. But Chris Ford, man. I mean, Chris Ford played well.
Yeah.
He played well for us down there. So, kudos to him.
Yeah, 4 of 8, but he made some shots down the stretch, especially over some length. That was a thing of ours tonight. We wanted to get in, and we wanted to be the more aggressive team in the painted area, and we did a good job of that tonight. JJ, who played sporadically tonight, fouls, and again, you see the intensity in there. But I think one thing that you did like that he did, again, finished inside around the rim.
Yeah, JJ is he's a powerful inside player. If we could keep him on the floor. We got to work with him and through film and through different techniques to make sure he stay on the floor. I told him I'm trying to get him to 25 minutes a game, and I didn't quite do it. I mean, well, he didn't help either with the fouls, but he got to 17, so we still got to figure out a way to get eight more minutes out of JJ. But when he was in, he was very effective. 4 for 5. I mean, how much effective can you be? And when he was out, Chris Ford did a great job, and then Strauss came in for a few minutes and and helped out too. So it was a total team effort, man. Total team effort tonight.
And who would have thought this at the beginning of the year? Daryl Anderson is now becoming a decoy and getting other people open. People are starting to run with Daryl, and his shooting numbers are proving it. 3 of 4 tonight from distance. He also went to the basket and got a running a shot to fall. He had 12 points tonight. And if he can continue to do that, that will open up things for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, Darryl is playing right now similar to Derek Jameson. And we used Derek Jameson a lot of times even as a decoy because he shot it so well that we knew if we could drive his side, they wouldn't leave him. And if they left him, it was a 3 in the corner pocket. And it's similar to Darryl right now. So Devontae, a lot of times he did drive Darryl's side, and he did a great job of that. And we go from there. Then Chavis. I mean, Chavis played. I'm not quite sure exactly what happened with Chavis when he ran out, but he came back and he played a couple more minutes. So it looks like it's not that serious. So that's the last thing I need is somebody else not being available.
And one thing we talked about before the ball game is just getting minutes from everybody and playing well. Andre Bottoms did an amazing job in the ball game, and I'm not. Of course, his numbers aren't going to be the greatest, but I think what he did, especially in the first half, he settled us down. He came in, hit that running layup off the glass, and when he came in, things settled down. You were able to move Devontae off the ball a little bit. That freed him up tonight. I think what he did tonight was big. Being a star in his role, that's what you ask of your team, and he did that tonight.
I think we had to, and Devontae got the 33 minutes today. Now, I guess he really got there by foul trouble because he probably would have played 40. But we're trying to get him, not out of that 36-minute type range because that's not going to be conducive for a long season, And a lot of it is he's playing that because, Joe is not available, Mustafa's not available, so he has to play, those heavy minutes. But Andre, I mean, this is the first time he suited up. That's not even his number, like he had to wear a blood jersey because his uniform was not in because we got him so late. So, maybe he's going to keep with number 20 for the rest of the year. But he came in, he played a solid 10 minutes, and great job to him. Great job to him.
36 minutes was the leader, and that was also Daryl Anderson. I'm sure you thought that one up.
Again, that's just the way I drew
it. Again, 3-1 now on the season, and we've been in every ball game.
Yes.
Had an opportunity at ODU, and we haven't played with a full deck of cards yet.
Not yet. No.
But this says a lot about your team and what you're growing into.
I think that one thing I did say, I think that we do have some depth. And it's showing when we got multiple points per game scorers out against quality teams. Of course, we would like to have them, last game. And, Hampton's gonna win a lot of games. So later on, this will be like a good victory for us. So, just credit to the guys that came off the bench and did some great things tonight.
And we talked about this during the game. This is a Hampton team that you've never really seen before. They run a lot of sets, and they have a lot of guys who do a lot of things. They've been a one-man show that really runs stuff. Two-man, Stanley and Merrill last year, so we knew how to sort of navigate that one. This was a little bit tough tonight because they have so many weapons and they shoot a lot of threes, but they have so many guys who can do things for them.
Yeah, offensively they're dangerous. They got some guys who can do things. They're very athletic. You know, they got even some of the guys that are like slight build, are very athletic. I mean, Oliver Hampton might weigh as much as my son, but he had 21 and 11 today. You know, he's a dog on those boards. So they're going to be a tough out. Like I said, eventually this is going to be a quality win. It's going to be a bigger win, even more than just a Battle of the Bay win. It's going to be like a quality net, win for us, I think.
And more importantly, we held them to 34% shooting tonight,
yes.
And we shot it at 55.
That's all you got to ask for.
Yeah.
There's nothing to say about that.
Yeah. We get a little bit of a break before we get back to action, get a chance to rest up. Yes. Hopefully we'll see Joe the next time we play.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because Sean came back tonight, did a good job on the boards as well, battled on the boards. So that's all we need. That's all we need for everybody to get back healthy and get ready for the next ball game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're not even playing the way that we envision playing. You know, we envision playing a little bit more up and down. I mean, today we scored 76 points, which is good, but we wanted to do a little bit more pressure. We didn't even go to our pressure till like second half because we were worried about guys being tired and things like that. Well, we knew we had to lean on Devontae Chavis, Darryl, Tyrese, those got some major minutes tonight. So we didn't want to press that much tonight, but, we want to play faster. We want to play faster.
And we'll get that opportunity. We'll talk to you after the next ball game. Coach Robert Jones, thank you.
Tomorrow, don't forget.
Oh, yeah, I got that. IG Live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Coach's Corner. We'll talk a little bit more about this ball game here tonight, as well as the ODU ball game and what's coming up next for Norfolk State University. For Wu Bay Gabray, I'm Ross Gordon. The Spartans knock off Hampton here tonight. Your final score, 76-64 from Joe Eccles Hall. We thank you for watching and listening to NSU basketball right here on the NSU Sports Network.